everybody, this is Priya and welcome to another episode of Demystifying Digital. Today, let's talk about the most important metrics that you should focus on when you're running a Facebook page. When I mean metrics, I'm talking about all the things that you can measure on a Facebook page. Now, everybody is familiar with the term like, right? People look at this and they know it's a Facebook like. And Facebook like could be of two varieties. One is a like on a post, another one is a like on a page. So if you're running a branded page on Facebook, on your page's home screen, it would be displayed how many people like your page. And on each post, you can see how many people like that post. So in order to differentiate between the two, let me use the term page likes and post likes. On your Facebook page, you will also be able to see a term that says followers. Along with the page likes, it also gives you the number of followers on your page. There's not much of a difference between these two terms. So let me just focus on the page likes. Now, having a lot of page likes has always been a very coveted thing for most people and brands. In fact, when somebody has so many likes, it's an indication of their popularity. If somebody has 1 million people liking their page, it means that that page is very popular. However, is that the only thing that you should measure on a page, or are there other things that you should focus on? That is what we're going to discuss today. So essentially, for a branded page, there are two different types of metrics. One variety is the audience metric. The other variety are the engagement metrics. Audience metrics are pages likes or follows, the reach of the page and the impressions for the page. Engagement metrics are likes on posts, shares that you get, comments that you get, photo views that you get, video views that your page had. Now we understand what a page like is. What is a page reach? Now reach is the number of people or accounts that saw your posts. The reach can be measured per day, per week. So it's measured over a period of time for the page. Suppose we are measuring for a period of 1 month and your page has a reach of 100,000. That means 100,000 accounts have seen your post. It could be one post or it could be several posts. If you have done many posts, then the reach is actually summed up for each post. Suppose you had posted 10 posts for that period and your page is 100,000. You could assume that each post had a reach of 10,000. That is 10,000 accounts have seen your post. But when somebody has seen your post maybe twice, then it counts as 2 impressions. Your reach will be 1, but the impressions will be 2. So impressions is the number of times somebody has seen. Reach is the number of people seen. So if you've reached say 100,000 people, your impression could be 150,000. It means that half the people have seen your post more than once. Any project that we do, any effort that we make, we have to measure it in order for us to understand whether we are doing it the right way and in the right direction. In order to know whether our Facebook marketing has a desired effect, it is important for us to keep track of some of the measurables. Do a small experiment. Go to your profile, your Facebook profile, not the page, your personal Facebook profile, and on your profile, you will be able to see the pages that you have liked. When I went and saw my profile, I have liked 496 pages. That's right, 496 pages. So various brands that I follow, pages of friends, pages of local stores, maybe some art and craft pages, e-commerce pages, so many different kinds of pages that I've liked, 496 to be exact. Now, but when I went to my wall, my Facebook wall, that is where all the posts from everybody that I know and follow comes, right? The feed. When I went there and saw how many posts of all these 496 pages are there, I was shocked. I was surprised because not even one post from any of these pages were there. Every third post was a sponsored ad. That is pages advertising. So it may not be pages that I am following at all. It could be random pages. If I am just in their target audience profile, I have been shown those ads. Then every fifth or sixth post is a suggested post. A suggested post could be Facebook trying to show me that I might like something. So it would, I follow a lot of music videos. So every fifth or sixth post is a suggested music video from Facebook. Or it could be some of my friends are, interacting with a particular content, and it will show that to me as a suggested post because Facebook thinks I might also be interested because my friends are following that. and every 10th post or something is a post from a group that I am part of, right? But I almost spent some half an hour scrolling through my Facebook feed. So I probably saw about 120, 150 posts on my feed. Not even one was from any of the 496 pages that I was following. Worldwide, Facebook has about 1.6 billion accounts or something, and in India, it is about 300 million accounts plus. So the number of people using Facebook has increased so much, and the number of brands that are on Facebook has also increased. Now every corner store, every kirana store has a Facebook page. Now if you started seeing every post comes from all of these people, you're going to lose interest in Facebook. This is what the algorithms of Facebook, or even Google for that matter, what they do is they personalize content in order to keep you engaged, because they want you to come back to their platforms. Then only they can make money by showing you ads. That is their ultimate aim, right? To make money by showing ads. That is how Facebook and Google make their revenue. You will keep coming back only when you see content that interests you, that engages you. If it's boring things and or things that you're not interested with, you're not going to go back often. So that is why a page like does not guarantee any reach. The only way for me to get shown a post from a page that I am following is if I have interacted with that page. Now do something. Pick a random page that you followed. Go and interact with their post. Go to visit their page and maybe like a post, comment on a post, share a post, and then see what happens. If you come back to your wall, you will see those very same posts on your wall, which was not there before. And not only now, maybe this evening, if you see also, it will be there. 2 days later also, on another fresh post, that page post will appear on your wall. Only because now Facebook has realized that, hey, this person is interested in this brand. Maybe it's a content that they like to see. Maybe they want to interact with this, and they start showing that to you. So what it comes down to, what am I trying to say with all this, is that what matters is whether you are engaging with the page or not. It doesn't matter if you like the page or if you're following that page. All that matters is if you're engaging with that page. Because if you don't engage with that page, there's no way that you're going to see any post from that page unless they are boosting it with an ad spend. So going after page likes is a wasted effort on Facebook. A lot of people might not agree with me or might be surprised that I'm saying this, but having page likes means nothing. Initially, when Facebook started, getting more likes meant reaching more people. But that thing has changed now. Now, organic reach, when I mean organic reach, post, as soon as you post, when the post will go to your audience's feed, that is organic reach. Paid reach is when you actually pay money to Facebook to show it on their walls. So that is paid reach. Now it is become impossible for you to have organic reach if you don't do engagement generating activities. So am I saying that nobody has any organic reach? Not really. Content that is maybe movies, entertainment, meme pages, celebrity pages, these kind of pages have a lot of organic activity, but because people are interested, maybe some music pages, they all have comedy pages, stand-up comedians pages. These people have a good level of organic reach, but brand pages don't have as much organic reach. That is why it becomes necessary for brands to boost their posts so that their audience actually sees their posts. Well, digital advertising is not as expensive as print ads or TV ads. It still costs some money, and that is why brands have to keep aside a certain budget in order to boost their content so that they reach a good number of their audience. But the advantage that digital gets you is the people that you reach and the people who engage with you are actually people that are interested in your product. So in either print medium or TV advertising, that is not guaranteed. You might reach a lot of people, but they may not be people in your target audience profile at all. But when you actually do a boosted post, you can select who you want to show this to. You can actually give them, you can actually specify the demographics, their interests and things like that, so that if you're spending money, you know for sure that it is reaching the right kind of people. So when you see a post on your news feed, you sometimes you may not interact with it at all. Even from your even posts from friends and families, you might just put a like and move on. But brand posts, you may not interact with them at all unless otherwise you're interested in buying a product, or in some way they have posted a content that is of interest to you. You might otherwise, sometimes you might go and ask for a price or ask details of where it's available, Or if it's an engaging content, or if it's like something like a contest, you will go and answer it. But when you've interacted with the brand, then you tend to remember that activity a little bit more when, as compared to when you just put a like on it. So having lot of comments, and people share the content only when they really like it and they want others to see it also. So having people share the content, those are more important. So looking at a post, if you see a lot of likes and comments and shares, that means that post has been successful, versus having so many page likes and not having any activity on the post. A lot of big brands, for that matter, make this mistake. If you go and see on their pages, they might have millions of followers on their page, but none of their posts would have any activity. People are not interacting with that brand on a daily basis. This means that brand has spent a lot of money on garnering page likes without spending, because either you get more page likes, one, if you have a lot of engagement with your post, or if you spent on Facebook likes ad. Now Facebook likes ad are a total waste of money. If you are a Facebook page owner and somebody comes and tells you that they will give you page likes, please run away from that. Page likes don't mean anything. Ask them, the thing to you have to ask them is what kind of engagement activity they will do on your page, so that your brand becomes reachable to more people. How can I improve engagement on my page is the one thing you have to ask, and these metrics are the ones that you need to measure. How many likes a page or post is getting, how many shares it is getting, how many comments it is getting. So when you create posts like this, that first of all give information that your audience want, and also maybe evergreen posts that, or seasonal posts like this, you have a lot of opportunity for it to gain virality, gain a lot of earned reach, because your audience want to share it. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another episode of Demystifying Digital. Have a good week. Bye.